Welcome to Module 4. In this module, we will discuss the laws of alcohol sales and service in this great state of Wisconsin. As we stated earlier, our permit is issued by the Wisconsin DOR and the license is issued by the local municipality, which is the city, village, or town the premises is located in. After the governing body, such as the city council, town board, etc., has decided the applicant and the premises location is proficient for the license. Just to remind you of the different types of licenses issued and that some of the license types have their own rules, let's recap the licenses. Class A fermented malt beverage license authorizes the retail sale of beer and beer-based coolers in the original sealed container for consumption off the licensed premises. No sales to other licensees for resale. May sell in any quantity to the public. No beer sales between 12 midnight and 6 a.m. Local ordinances may further restrict these hours. May furnish customers with 2 3-fluid ounce taste samples of beer between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Class A liquor licenses authorizes the retail sale of liquor and wine in the original sealed container for consumption off the licensed premises. Class A cider-only license authorizes the retail sale of cider and shall be issued to a licensed applicant holding a Class A beer license for the same premise. The sale of intoxicating liquor is limited to cider only. No sales to any other licensees for resale. May sell in any quantity to the public. May not sell intoxicating liquor and wine between 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. Local ordinances may further restrict these hours. May furnish a customer free of charge 2 3-fluid ounce samples of wine between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. May furnish customers free of charge 1 half-ounce fluid ounce taste samples if intoxicating liquor other than wine between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Class B fermented malt beverage license authorizes the retail sale of beer and beer-based coolers for consumption on the licensed premises and for consumption off the licensed premises. No sales to other licensees for resale. May sell in any quantity to the public. Must be closed between the following hours: Monday through Friday, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Saturday through Sunday, 2:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Second Sunday in March, 3:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. New Year's Eve, no closing required. Local municipalities may not further restrict the closing hours. No off-premise sales between 12 midnight to 6 a.m. Local ordinances may further restrict those sales hours. Class B liquor license authorize the retail sale of liquor by the drink for consumption on the licensed premises and, if allowed by local ordinances, in the original sealed container for off-premises consumption. A single open bottle of wine may be taken off premises if ordered with a meal and recorked prior to being taken off premises. Because of this, we suggest you mark on the bottle the level of the wine, initial and date it, put the bottle in a bag, and staple a receipt to the bag showing they ordered a meal with the wine. No sales to other licensees for resale. Off-premise sales of liquor, when permitted by local ordinances, limited to 4 liters or less. Wine may be sold in the original package in any quantity for on and off-premises consumption. Closing hours, the same as a Class B license, which are Monday through Friday, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Saturday through Sunday, 2:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Second Sunday in March, 3:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. New Year's Eve, no closing required. Local municipalities may not further restrict the closing hours, and no off-premise sales between 12 midnight to 6 a.m. Local ordinances may further restrict these sales hours. A winery that has a Class B wine-only license issued under 125.513 statute must close between 9 p.m. and 8 a.m. Class C wine license authorizes the retail sale of wine by the glass or in an opened original container for consumption on premises only. A single open bottle of wine may be taken off premises if ordered with a meal and recorked prior to being taken off premises. And again, mark the bottle of wine, initial it and date it, place it in a bag, and staple a copy of the receipt to the bag. No sales to other licensees for resale. Closing hours, the same as a Class B license. Monday through Friday, 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. Saturday through Sunday, 2:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. Second Sunday in March, 3:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. New Year's Eve, no closing required. And again, local municipalities may not further restrict the closing hours. No off-premise sales between 12 midnight to 6 a.m. Local ordinances may further restrict these sales hours. Retail Class C licenses have a related requirement in Section 125.513MC, Wisconsin statutes. A Class C license may be issued to a person qualified under 125.045 statute for a restaurant in which the sale of alcohol beverage accounts for less than 50% of gross receipts and which does not have a bar room, or for a restaurant in which the sale of alcohol beverages accounts for less than 50% of gross receipts and which has a bar room in which wine is the only intoxicating liquor sold. Note: Chapter 125 defines the term restaurant in Section 125.0218 Wisconsin statutes. Restaurant means any building, room, or place where meals are prepared or served or sold to transients or the general public, including all places used in connection with it and including any public or private school lunchroom for which food service is provided by contract. For purposes of this subsection, meals does not include soft drinks, ice cream, milk drink, ices, and confections. A restaurant does not include any of the following: taverns that serve free lunches consisting of popcorn, cheese, crackers, pretzels, cold sausage, cured fish, or bread and butter. Notice: with limited exceptions, all retailers of alcoholic beverages may only sell to consumers who are physically at the licensed premises. For example, a customer phones in an order to a local pizza parlor that holds a Class B beer license to have pizza and a six-pack of beer delivered to his home. This sale is prohibited, as the sale was not made face-to-face to the consumer at the licensed premises. A group of college students call their local liquor store and ask that 6 half barrels of beer be delivered to their house for a party. This sale is prohibited, as the sale was not made face-to-face to the consumers at the licensed premises. The only alcoholic beverages your establishment is licensed for can be sold as well as stored on premises. For example, a Class A fermented malt beverage licensed premises can't have wine or hard liquor on premises, even if the wine or liquor is used for cooking.